Hi there, Kath Gammack, rig market analyst with Westwood Global Energy. Here with a quick recap of some of last week's offshore rig market highlights. As the offshore industry prepares to release the third quarter 2023 earnings, it has again been a quiet week in terms of new contracts or extensions. However, following on from the RigLogic's news report of the 18th of October, Dolphin Drilling on the 19th of October confirmed the letter of award from Oil India for the provision and operation of midwater semi-Borgland Dolphin. Subject to a signed final contract, the operator will take the rig for 14 months in Block KK-OSHP-2018-1 offshore India, with drilling anticipated to start around August of 2024. The rig has been stacked in Norway since February of 2022 and will undergo reactivation prior to mobilising to India. And during Transocean's latest fleet status update, it was reported that Reliance Industries exercised a one-well option to keep ultra-deepwater drillship Dhirubhai Deepwater KG1 working offshore India for another 60 days. The new term will begin around the end of October, extending the contract to year-end. Some of the drilling activities in the past week saw Dana Petroleum confirm the discovery of hydrocarbons at its Ern-1 exploration well. The well encountered a gas-saturated reservoir with thickness and properties within pre-drill expectations, with a gas potential of around 15 million barrels of oil equivalent. Drilling was carried out by jackup Valaris 121, which is currently drilling sidetrack 42-27-4Z to confirm the operator's understanding of the scale of this accumulation and to potentially establish commerciality. Meanwhile, offshore Western Australia, Woodside Energy reported that its recently completed Gem3-1 well in permit WA-49-L was unsuccessful. As a recap, the well was drilled by Diamond Offshore Deepwater Semi-Ocean Apex. Due to Woodside's decision not to drill a second well in the block, the rig will be briefly idle in Broome before heading back out in November for contracts with Inpex, Santos and Chevron. Offshore Gabon, BW Energy and partners have temporarily paused the drilling and completion operations on the DRM-3H production well in the Rush field. The well was being drilled by bore drilling jackup Norv and drilled to a depth of 15,557 feet when it encountered oil in the regionally prolific Gamba reservoir that has necessitated an alternative final casing design. To optimise rig utilisation, the Norv has commenced drilling at the Hibiscus South exploration prospect DHBSM-1. The operator plans to return to the DRM-3H well later in the campaign. Meanwhile, Petronas's two-well campaign offshore Mexico, which was originally scheduled to end in September, is going slightly longer than anticipated, meaning ultra-deepwater drillship Noble Globetrotter 1 is now not expected to return to the US Gulf of Mexico until later this month, or into early November at the earliest. Upon its return, the drillship will go to work for Shell for a 90-day P&A programme, keeping her busy until the end of January next year. At present, Noble does not have any follow-on work in place. In the UK Central North Sea, jackup Noble Innovator has commenced drilling the first of two development wells at BP's Murlach field in licence P2452. Both wells are likely to see the rig busy in the field until around mid-year next year. The rig is under a 1-year firm contract, however, a 1-year option remains available to the operator. Meanwhile, jack-up Noble Intrepid made the journey from Kishorn on the west coast of Scotland round to Aberdeen's New South Harbour, where she will carry on with the 5-yearly SPS in preparation for the Harbour Energy contract, which is due to kick off in December. And finally this week, COSL has taken delivery of new build jack-up West Titan from the Chinese rig builder DSIC. The jack-up is a Frieden Goldman JU 2000E design, which was originally ordered by Seadrill in January of 2013, with the construction contract subsequently terminated in late 2018, leaving the yard to take ownership. The rig has been renamed Haiyang Shiyu 945 and is part of a 4-rig deal. The rig will now undergo acceptance testing and final preparations for a contract, presumably with CNOOC, which is scheduled to begin by the end of the year. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening, and I hope you find this of interest. For more information on rig logics, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.